Welcome, everyone, to Price Action Live at TradersPost for January 15th, 2026. I'm one of your traders, Tom Hartman, alongside Mike, extraordinary gentle trader Christensen, co founder and CSO of TradersPost. We're joined today by Sahil, aka Vedic Trades, friend of the show, who will be trading with us today. Welcome, Sahil. Thank you for being here.
Okay. Hi guys, thank you for having me.
We look forward to seeing your trades if the market gods provide a proper setup. Of course, we do not force friends to trade for our amusement. Um, today's show, up to 4 days a week at Price Action Live, we do trade in front of you using the advanced trade execution engine known as TradersPost, the epic software that upgrades your trading. Whether trading stocks, futures, options, or crypto, TradersPost has got you covered. Today's stream is brought to you by BluSky, the best-in-class prop firm that offers same-day activation, daily payouts, and no max restrictions. Visit bluesky.pro and sign up for your first prop firm account today and trade futures like never before. Use coupon code WELCOME26 to get 50% off your launch plan account for first-time subscribers. Guys, looks like I might be qualifying here for my first payout. Just got to wait for a couple hours for them to confirm it.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
After spending days looking at silver running and running and running, and just like, you know what am I doing? Just there's an ATM over here spitting out money. Let me get some myself. And it worked out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm more happy that I followed my rules, I used my indicators, and I didn't luck out on my success, which is the worst of all possible things. You're looking at somebody who lost quite a bit of money, lucking out on his success and thinking that his poop didn't stink. Not the case. How are you guys looking here with the rally in NASDAQ and the overnight? What are you guys looking at?
Yeah, we're back to this. We're back to the other side of this zigzag, and it looks like a lot more momentum overnight than it was the previous time. Let me fix this real quick and pull this off. This is nice though. I mean, we're right back up to the major resistance level at 26K though. So I am very curious as we open here in the next few minutes, if we're going to continue to rally for another 70 points or so, how we're going to respond at 26K again. We really need to post and close above that number for me to feel better about a continuation here to an all-time high. Otherwise, this could be just another small zigzag and a reversal back to 25.8, maybe even 25.630.
Right.
I think I'm hoping actually that the rally continues and 9:30 just pulls back a little, so I can buy uh around, I would say, 9:14 or a bit below that, 9:06. If I can get a pullback and some confirmation it wants to go back up, I would long this. Just going with the 15-minute trend now.
Got it. Yeah, we're kind of opening into overbought territory as well. So I'd like to see a little bit of a pullback before we try to push even higher from here.
Yeah, that's what I'm bearish. I'm
You're bearish?
completely bearish on the market. We're right at the levels what I would expect a turnaround. I'm getting a sell signal developing on the 2 hour. You know, and I'm not seeing any levels above here. Well, there is that level at 26,381. I keep wondering about, but overall, I'm bearish, especially with the dollar that is that's still rising. So here on the DX futures, we can see here that we're still bouncing off the low end of the trend, and we're moving up. So this dollar goes up, I'm bearish. So we'll see what happens here. 1 minute until market, 30 seconds until market open. I'm currently short. Let's see if it's a bad idea.
I didn't realize you were going to be short right into the open. I'm going to give it a few minutes here.
I'm short silver. I'm short silver. Short Nasdaq. Long Bitcoin.
Aventura, thanks for joining us. Subscribe.
Wolf of Cali, great.
Sahil, do you have usually kind of like a waiting period as you get to the market open, or what's your typical setup in the mornings?
So I just like to see what 930 does. So for example, 930 right now. So it did not really take out any liquidity, and it's trying to go back up, failing to do it. So whatever direction it picks, I just want to try catch a reversal there. So for example, if
Hmm.
it's going down, I know that the first 15-minute candle usually is a fake out
Hmm.
before it picks the real direction. Uh, and since we are still bullish overall, I want to try long this. Uh, just hoping to get a bigger pullback from here.
Got it.
Okay, your shots would be okay. Wow, you
I never wait. I
yeah
always go immediately
yeah
into
that
whatever
that was a
direction.
smart idea. The
Tom's got his method of madness.
oh,
Yes.
All right, got a new account set up here. Apparently, I got to go take a selfie with my ID in order to get one of my funded accounts. So I'll have to do that after the stream here.
Oh my
Unless you
god,
guys
are you
want to see me
seeing
do some
the
selfing here. What's that?
are you seeing the new uh the AI face filters that make people look basically like exactly like other people, and now they can just pass all the face detections?
Yeah, I mean, the Tyler G, that's how his Apex accounts got hacked. They had made an AI photo of him with an ID, and Apex accepted it as valid.
Yeah,
That's wild.
brutal.
All right from the open, nice gap up. Big one. Almost a
okay.
full 1% gap, so I'm expecting we fill at least some of this gap, if not the whole thing.
I was just going to
All right.
How we looking in the comments here? You guys have any open positions? Aventur, how are your systems doing?
I tried a small long. It stopped me out at break even. Now it's going. I just wanted to see that 931.75 wick get
Mm.
tested. It's on the 15 seconds. Um, I don't feel it going that way anymore. Yep.
Got it. Yeah, it's a little volatile from the open here. ATR is rising. Volatility starting to, at least as of yesterday, I saw it over 17. It's pulled back today at 15.68. So with overall VIX volatility down, but the open being pretty big in terms of the size of this opening candle and the overnight rally, I'm going to wait a little bit here for the markets to calm down before I catch a wave. Oh, bummer! I hate to hear that the repainting outcome. That's always the biggest hurdle for TradingView strategies is detecting and eliminating repainting issues.
Is there any news coming out today? Okay, no, we are done with the unemployment claims.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, as far as I know, nothing today or tomorrow for economic news. That's super important. But we are in earnings season, so as of today, there's not any major companies that are going to report later. Morgan Stanley already reported this morning, and so did Goldman Sachs. And then tomorrow we've got PNC, not a huge company though. It's next week that I remember there were some big names to watch out for though. We had Netflix reporting on Tuesday, and then we've got Johnson & Johnson on Wednesday, Visa on Thursday, and a couple of small banks on next Friday. And then the week after that, we've got even bigger names. If I remember, the 29th, if this is correct, what's the date for CME's interest rate decision? 28th of January. So the 28th of January, there's Microsoft reporting on the same day, and Meta and Tesla. And then on Thursday, Apple and Amazon report. So all within a 2-day period, we've got some of the biggest companies in the index reporting, as well as the Fed making its interest rate decision.
Well, they're not gonna. They're pausing. Like they're not doing anything.
Oh yeah, we know with very high certainty what's going to happen, but you never know. Markets are always poised for any kind of outcome here.
I wanted to try shorting 903, but then it dumped way too fast, and I expected that pullback to fake me out, so I did not enter.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have a clear bias. It's I think if I can get an entry around 887.25, I'm gonna try that shot. Or even the 79 area is a good shot for me.
Yeah, I see a few sellers on the books here at 900, but we need a 30-point retrace before I'd feel good about jumping back in again as well.
My
It
shorts
did
clean
not fill
nicely.
me for some reason. I had my limit at 887.5. It did not fill me, and it is about to hit my TP, which sucks. I have no clue if I can get a push now. Okay. Wish it gave me that fill the first time. I would have went break even, and that's a break even for me. It should dump straight away. If not, then I'm most likely wrong about this shorting area.
Agreed.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Let's see.
All right. If it's going to turn around, this is where
Yeah.
NASDAQ would turn
Yep.
around.
Yep, totally agree.
Did it just seriously just take me out and come back down? That is annoying. Ah.
Okay, good.
I just needed like 4 more points to hit my TP, but that's all right.
Yeah, we all know that pain. Oh, is it really turning back?
Maybe just one more sweep and then
925.
up.
There we go.
Ask 79.
All right, we got some buyers showing up here at 8:45. So a little bit of room to go before we've hit some support. I'm in by one short here.
Wait, I just heard order filled. What the order? What order filled?
Order
Oh,
filled.
let's see. I hate when I hear that sound and I don't remember doing anything. It's like, oh no.
I think this is another reason why people like the scheduled alerts on TradersPost or want that so badly for us to do it for them, is just sending a cancel order at the end of the day, just making sure you cancel all your open orders, because there's nothing worse than waking up and realize you left an open buy or sell order, and now you've lost your account.
That's right.
I'm just gonna wait for the next 5 minutes to print because that shot would have worked out. It just topped me out by a few ticks at break even before dumping into the direction. So in my mind, that is a sign of okay, maybe the shots are slowing down because if it wanted to go, it would have just straight up flushed.
How do you how quickly do you set your break even stop?
So it's fixed at 10 points. The moment it gives me 10 points in my favor, I just
Okay.
go break even.
Put it in.
So even with my risk, it's fixed at 20 points. My idea is that if NQ at any given point of time is going 20 points against me, I'm most likely wrong about my direction. And if it's going 10 points in my favor instantly, that means I'm right about my direction. It should continue going down without any hesitation. Because since I scalp, right? So
Right.
most my trades last maybe 1 minute,
Got
sometimes even less than that.
All right, what's silver doing? Oh, it's doing its thing. All right.
It's doing its thing. It's doing the silver thing.
Well, I think the silver's gonna dump pretty hard to get to the 77,655.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lifetime of wicks in between there.
Okay, point of control is now at the current price at about 870. There's a lot of sellers that just showed up at 880. We should hear Bookmap yell at me in a second here.
I just reversed long.
Sellers just disappeared.
And the 5 minute. Yep. I wanted to long it, but I was waiting for the new 5-minute to open, and that was a straight
That's
pump.
93.
Gonna wait a bit. Hopefully I can get a pullback
Interesting.
somewhere.
All right. I'm long. Wow, Bitcoin is giving it up. Beautiful. Did you get to take a trade at all, Mike? Since the
Yep,
open,
took a
you're still
trade,
waiting?
one loss here. And I'm not happy with this immediate pullback because I definitely exited too early now if it's just going to push back down again. But it was enough of a rally that I got concerned that was just going to push right above VWAP there.
Right.
So a little
Try a quick
choppy from
scalp
the
right
open here.
here.
And now we're right back to this looking like a short again. I don't like this current wick right on VWAP, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer. We got plenty of room for this gap to be filled as well. So I want to see if I can get a little more confirmation that we're going to keep heading down. The next support level I would expect is around 800. And I do see some buyers at 850, but as we know with Bookmap, those guys can disappear at any moment. I did notice that all the sellers that were at 890 completely disappeared when that bullish push came through.
Okay.
So it just depends on how fast price moves. This candle right here, though, this is too indecisive for me. We wicked way above VWAP, and I want to see a nice clean close first.
One more break even. Yeah,
Got it.
but it's all right. I wanted to try longing it earlier. I don't know what's happening with me today. Okay, I know what's happening with me today. Not enough
I
liquidity.
had that day yesterday, and I called it quits after 3 trades.
Even yesterday, I ended up blowing all my accounts. Now the thing was, I was pushing my accounts because I had taken close to 3 payouts on them, and my investment was really less. And on the fourth, after the fourth payout, they would have shifted me to live. So I had two options: either take the fourth payout, a small payout, or maybe like a 10K payout across 8 accounts, or push for a bigger payout. So even if I get moved to live, I will have some buffer left. But that really messed me up a bit. And I'm just trying to avoid that today because it's like the first day on these accounts. If my day one goes really well, I know I will have that momentum going on. And since I've been topped out twice now at break even, uh, I'm just gonna be a bit careful.
Same. Yeah, still waiting to see what's up with this point of control here at 885. As I'm looking,
45.
So ton of contracts just showed up at 887 and then just disappeared again. Gosh darn it.
Bid 40.
I think I'm just gonna wait for the new 15-minute candle to form because it did respect the fair value gap. And this was the pullback, I guess, before it starts going up again.
Maybe.
I
We're
see.
right in between
I just
S1 and
wanted to see
R1.
some sort of liquidity sweep, which it did not do. Even the ES did not take out any liquidity. So maybe the next 15-minute candle should dump a bit, take out some liquidity, and start pumping up. Or maybe I'm just being too adamant with longs.
Yep.
Okay.
It's bullish.
And there it goes.
Got to get out here. So volatility is definitely pushing to the upside.
Yeah.
It's time to maybe think about going the other direction now, but I'm going to give it a few minutes here.
I'm still short.
You're still short?
This as short.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
All right, if we close above 926, all right, there we go. I have to wait 20 seconds. Let's see what that candle does. Always suspicious the last 2 minutes before the 15-minute candle. The first 2 minutes after 15. There we go. We're in a wick. All right.
All right, I think I'm going to wait for the VWAP bounce because
S54.
if we're going to go for it, then fantastic. But I want to see us come back and reestablish and confirm that we're heading that direction. So I'm not ready to get long just yet. You're still in that short, Tom?
No, I just got stuffed out.
Yeah, there's a lot of equal buy side momentum here. Ton of sellers just showed up at about 952, and buyers are down here at 900.
Now I'm getting worried that this all might just be a range bound market because the 930 gets swept, does not push higher and back into the range.
Yep. It very well could be one of those days. I ran into that day and lost some accounts recently on what was it, January 8th. This is what you can expect from that kind of back and forth around VWAP, and not a fun day. So I'm also ready to call it range bound if we can't get somewhere.
Bid 47.
I'm still short bias.
Short bias, yeah.
All this is confirming to me. This
Yeah.
wick over here, these two wicks that happened, it's exactly right at that level, right at the level I was expecting. I should have given it more room, but we'll see.
Yeah, let's give it a few. Buyers keep showing up. There's still a ton of contracts at 900 for support, which is right at session VWAP.
Bid 44. Bid 41.
Buyers don't want to go anywhere yet at 900, still maintaining.
Bid 43.
Had I just booked 10 points on all my trades, I would have been up like $400. It sucks, but it's like
That's
the
the name of
first
the game, man.
accounts I like to go. Yeah, I like to go for that highway RR.
Bid 40. S43.
All right, buyers just disappeared at 900. This looks a little more bearish now.
I have to close below 893. I mean, I'm in the short for sure, but we have to close below there, or it can bounce. But at least in break-even profit. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, maybe the other thing that was part of that resistance there is the 927 overnight high, or yesterday's high.
Right.
Oh yeah, this looks bearish now.
Oh, I forgot what happened yesterday. That was a crazy day, right?
Yeah, that was a move. And then the overnight rally was just fun for anybody who trades overnight, that's for sure. This is a fantastic move to the upside, but now I think we're gonna see if we can correct some of this move, because we are definitely overbought here. But if this rejects out here and starts to break down below 800 and 500, that's going to confirm this being a lower high on the 2-hour chart. Not such great news for
Right.
the upward trend we've been waiting for here.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna end up taking a loss on these shorts.
A lot of sellers here just at 925, right at that right at yesterday's high.
Yeah.
The shakeout continues. These candles are very tall wicks on either side, so I want to wait this out until we can get a decent close.
All right, I got saved by one tick. I exited at break even again. It should not. It bared it. I don't know how. I think I got lucky there. By a tick, it did not take me out, and it gives the TP. Wow.
Those are my favorite trades.
Well, I'm up $60 from all those break-even trades, so a win is a win, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm very comfortable now with taking break-even trades for some reason, because I just feel that at least I did not take a loss, because most of the time if it has to be a win, it instantly just gives me the TP.
Yeah.
Very rarely will I have a time where it goes against me, comes back into the favor and gives me the TP.
That's what I keep repeating. Like, my stop loss, wherever my stop is, that's what I consider my trade. The TP is like a happy accident, and I just need to be able to
Right.
win with my break evens.
Right.
There we go. Yay! All right. Beautiful.
Okay.
Had that shot not gone against me, I wouldn't have gone break even. I could have capitalized on that move.
So I've got one short from 891 so far.
891. Okay, wow. I was trying to short that. I too wanted to enter there. I had it at 97.5. My limit order set. That, and it did not fill me, which sucks.
A lot of sellers just showed back up at 875. This looks way better now.
Beautiful.
This is confirmation.
Oh, I love having my daily bias. Oh.
All right, lots of the gaps still to fill. We've got EVWAP and the weekly EVWAP and the weekly VWAP all down here between 777, 767. So let's get this Boeing flight crashing down, please.
Yes. Here we go. All right.
Below, full VWAP close, leg 2.
I'm just hoping I can get a pullback again, which I don't think it should pull back anymore. But hopefully, if it does, I can try shorting it again.
Added a second leg. I've averaged in at 871 now. I'm hoping I get some support from the sellers at 875. We may pull back up just a little bit before we continue from here. Sellers are hitting the bid and pushing their strength down to 867. And they just left and they pushed back up to 875. 875 seems to be the critical number here. Makes sense. It's about the area where you would want a bit of a retrace for a pitch and catch trade. All right, let's get some profit this morning.
I'm all for it. I'm just paranoid. Keep looking to make sure that my I properly locked out my payout account.
Nice. Yes, that's a mistake, is to accidentally start trading in the account you deserve a payout for. All right, another brief rally here. Let's see if this is the other side of this regression trend. I'm expecting a move to potentially 879 before it turns back around again.
If the 5-minute again closes within that range, I think it's gonna start chopping now, because the 5-minute chart, it's not able to take out. It's taking out the wicks, getting back into that wick range. Even on the 15-minute, both the candles, like the 9:30 a.m. 15-minute high got swept, the low got swept from this candle, but it's not going anywhere. Still back into the range.
Yeah,
I think 10 a.m. might be the time where it decides to break out
before the trend picks up. What's up, Peter? Yeah, I totally agree. I feel like this could be one of those situations where
I used to lose a lot
we
of accounts.
still have to be open to the idea that this could still be range bound, and it just keeps crossing VWAP and going sideways here. So these next couple of candles here, they really need to start heading in a direction. Otherwise, it's range bound and I'm out for the day.
Right.
Back when I started trading, on any given day, if the first 15-minute candle and the second 15-minute candle stayed in a range, I used to blow so many accounts. Like, yeah, because I would try to. It used to show me that, okay, it's going down. I'm gonna try shorting it. Get caught shorting the lows. Would pump up. Then I would try longs.
Right. It chopped right up.
That's another loss.
In case this is a range bound market, I think
Yeah.
buying would make sense. And we could just buy it and hope
It's
that
going to
it
be
goes
one of
up.
those days. All right, that's about as much loss as I'm willing to take today. Another $400 down day on most of the accounts. Can't get anywhere if the price isn't going to trend.
That's
Yep.
true, and these wicks are killer.
Yeah, that reversal right there violated the regression trend. We're crossing back above VWAP again. Just can't get there. That's one close below VWAP, one close above, one close below, and it looks like we're about to close above again. So, I don't think you need any more of a positive sign that this is just going to be range bound here for a bit. So that means we got to wait to what, Tom? 10:30 Eastern before maybe the markets calm down and we find an actual trend for the rest of the day.
Trends start at 10 or 12. That's the only
Yeah.
time I've ever seen them happen. I still have a short bias though, so
I do too. I want to see this gap fill, but we need to see price continue in a uniform direction. This is too choppy.
oh yeah, we're in positive gamma, 588. God, I should check that more. That's exactly chop.
All right, gold down 0.5 percentage point, silver down a percentage and a half, Bitcoin pulling back just a little bit. The VIX is even coming back today, so that also tells me that that's confirmation of a range bound market here, with VIX pulling back even more. The big names are opening positive and in the green here.
I'm hoping that Trump tweets something so there can be some momentum going on. Anything works right now.
Well, I also keep thinking, like, if I know it's chop,
Mm-hmm.
then I just trade the range.
Yeah, it's just tough. At least for me, I have a hard time trading 5 or 10 points. I need 20, 30 points in order to make a decent trade.
Right.
On NQ. You trade NQ as well, right, Sahil?
Yeah, I just trade NQ.
Yeah.
So,
oof, trade wrong on silver and it can eat you up. My God, it's so expensive.
Appreciate the comment here. Gotta like the discipline this morning. I always think it's funny when people are commenting on live traders and they're like, take the trade. What are you doing? There's no trade. What are you talking about? We're here to make money, not to throw trades around.
That's right.
So yes, appreciate that. Got to stay disciplined. We're paid for our ability to manage risk and ourselves. And I am now 8 days sober, Tom.
I can't call you Mike Fullport Christensen. It never happens.
All right, we're starting to open another closing candle below VWAP, but I don't know if I'm going to fall prey to this trap. I want to see a breakout at least from the orb here.
Right. Well, we're at a 10 and we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, let's give it a minute. I call this my black tape strategy. I don't want to see the chart until right. if you share my screen here, you see what I mean. I don't want to see the chart until we've broken out of my black tape. So I don't care what's happening.
I draw a similar black box, a red one, when I'm trading CPI. So I want to see that the thing just goes out of my screen. So I get the trend and I just start longing or shorting it, and it just works. Also, it's like the live thing. 745 people are watching us. It's like, that's the thing, right? That's the number of viewers.
Yeah, that's great.
That's crazy.
Appreciate you guys joining.
That's actually insane. I never expected. Wow.
They love your black box. I
don't want to see it.
Oh my God.
I know the moment I try to short it, it's gonna pump up. That's why I'm just staying away from looking at the charts. The new 15 minutes should open and maybe that decides the direction, because if the 10 a.m. does not decide the direction, then it might just be a chop until the PM session, and
Yep,
that would suck.
I'm seeing the same.
This is exactly why I enter my shorts as early as possible, because then I never have to worry about it, because then I'll be sitting there thinking, should I take it, should I not? And even if it loses, I'm not going to take another trade while I'm in a trade. So it's a FOMO trade I put in the moment I think that it's turning in the other direction.
Well, we can't all be perfect like you, Tom. All right, we're trying over here.
We're going to call me Tom Payout Hartman from now on. One payout.
Tom skipped the line, Hartman. That's what I see. Like you are trigger happy. You want to get in immediately, and I've been conditioned so much over the years to wait for confirmation. It's hard for me to get that attitude about it, but I probably should. I've thought about this a few times. Even just throwing on an MES contract right from the open, just depending on where my bias is for the day, and just letting that one go in whatever direction it needs to. Just hold it for the session, because more often than not, you and I have really good call outs on where we think price is going to go between the major 2 hour or 4 hour ranges, and may as well just hold an MES contract through that period while I'm trading M and Q. No big deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I might do that.
And it's not like we are not going to have a losing trade.
Right. Well,
like by not doing that, like,
oh, I see what you mean.
And it keeps me out of chasing a bunch of times because I'm just in it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if I'm not in it, I might press that button 4 times before I be like, what, calm it down.
All right, market's trying again. I can kind of see it in the background here. The downside for my little black box or black tape method here is that I can see all my previous trades and I can see the bid ask lines. So I kind of know where it is.
I love the idea of still taking a trade
while you can't see the chart. Yeah.
The bid-ask spread is big. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Beast Bunker says, I think chop day. I agree. This is looking pretty choppy. Even without being able to see the chart, I can see it just bouncing around this opening range here. We need to see a breakout below 843 or maybe above 950. So we're right in between S1 and R1 still on the 2 hour chart. But like I said, if this does not continue, where's my drawing tool? There we go.
I'm expecting at any moment now, though, to go long.
Yeah, this is the lower high for the higher time frame trend. And that previous 2 hour candle is a very obvious rejection wick there.
All right, I'm out of my short, take my profit, and I'm going long, taking a risk. This is my last trade. I've been conditioned that the moment I feel like, oh, it's about to happen in my direction, I take the trade in the other direction.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Doctor's orders.
I hate these like these. Especially this is my first day on my funded accounts, and I really wanted it to be like, I make $1,000 and I can start flipping it to get to my payouts. But now, because if the next 15 minutes again inside this range, I don't think I'll be trading it then.
Right.
The only trade which would have worked out in my favor stopped me at break even. All of them gave me 10 points instantly reversed, and the one which did happen to work out had shown me the entire loss that I just got saved by a tick. Then I wasn't messing around staying in that trade. The moment it dropped down, gave me like 5 points. Too risky.
Got it.
Ooh, sell signal on silver. Do I want to do that?
I want to check out silver too. I use it to pass evals a lot. I don't know exactly how the contract sizing works. I just slap 5 minis and pray that it gives me that $1,500.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that would be too volatile. Gold would be good right
Sahil's
now.
a savage, just throwing 5 minis around. Like
I know.
The accounts are so cheap. It's like $80 per account, and because I have seen the only mistake which I think I made in the last 2 months was when I was having that win streak, and I was continuously taking payouts, I should have added my evals to my copy trader.
S41.
So on the back end they would have passed. So in case I did fail the account, my funded accounts, I would have been funded straight away. So right now I just have 3 alpha futures funded accounts because they were one day to pass. My Lucid and Top Step are half passed. I'm not forcing it because I know that Friday I might get a nice 10 a.m. reversal where I can just slap 3 minis to pass it. Till then, these 3 accounts are good enough. Plus, I did a very dumb thing. So Alpha Capital has a 5 max thing, right? You can sorry, a 3 max accounts rule. I bought
3
5 because
accounts.
I thought
That's interesting.
yeah, I thought it is 5, so I bought 5. I passed 5. Then I get told, oh, I can only have 3. So the other 2 are backup accounts. So I'm willing to take a bigger risk on these accounts.
Mhm.
Hopefully, what do you call it? Get them to like 2 grand in 2 days, then make $1,000 and take out the max available payout. Because that's like $4,500 every 5 days, and that's what I do with
Crushing.
Lucid, Top Step, and every single firm. I just want that in 5 days I'm getting paid, or maybe maximum 7 days.
Yeah.
Because it just takes one bad day to blow your accounts, right? And no matter how good you are, and especially for me, even though I have made money through trading, I'm profitable. I have realized that I'm still very early into my journey. This is my third year into profitability.
Yeah.
So if I see the pattern, okay, that a one bad day, not market wise, that for example today is a bad day, but I'm not blowing my accounts because I'm in control. But just one day when you're not in your senses, you're not in control, and you take a loss, it spirals down and you blow the accounts anyway. So it's
Yep.
good that in 5 days, if I have a good week, I get some money out of those accounts. Anything works for me. Like one
Yeah.
grand from each account is still $10,000. If the week is very good, that's like $2,000 per account.
Got it. Now, if I recall, you really can only trade prop firms
Yeah.
in terms of accessing the U.S. markets, because you're not. Are you
Right.
able to
Yeah.
open a regulated U.S. futures live account yourself?
So I have tried opening the Ninja Trader brokerage account because they are now available in India. But
Mhm.
it is like I'm still not sure if they will allow me to trade futures or not. I know for stocks they are allowing us to trade stocks, but I am not sure about futures because there is a law against trading derivatives of foreign markets in my country. Uh,
Copy.
we can't really send money for speculation purposes. So yeah, once they give me the brokerage, I'll understand, okay, if I'm allowed to or not.
Okay, we've had a few bars close below VWAP now, finally, but we're just testing the bottom of the orb. I removed my black tape here. I want to see if we can actually start to trend now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm personally done. Leaving
All
my
set.
shorts on,
I-
and
I want to try longing gold if it can inverse that 1 minute fair value gap, even though I don't really trade gold. It looks like I'm just imagining that if this were NQ, that is what I would have done. But yeah, not a good idea, I think, to trade something which I don't know.
Nope, another push back up to POC. Watch, this whole day may still be a reversal, but it's just going to get there tick by tick and just drift its way down.
yep. All right, I have to wait till market close at 4 p.m. CST to
Get your
the,
payout. Yep. Excuse me.
This is probably gonna be my last trade.
Same here.
I'm gonna try longing it. If it works, well and good. If it
You're
does
going to go
not,
long
then
from here.
yeah, there's this inversion and there's a close break-even point which I have.
Mm-hmm.
The moment that gets taken out, yep. Okay, I'm break-even on this trade. 10 points in, should pump to 20. Okay, that is a good push up. Hopefully it sustains because it would be trash to take. Okay, please. It's so close to my TP.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna increase my TP on this trade because if it manages to go up without sending me to break even, it will pump a bit more. Or maybe I'm getting greedy, or I don't know. But let's just see. Right, 15 points in. Nope. Uh,
Want to watch this candle for the next minute 20. But if it rejects off of session VWAP here, I'm actually short.
Right.
nope, takes me out at break even. Ouch.
Back to second leg at 876.
Low-key, I wanted to try it. I was thinking maybe I should just slap 2 minis, decrease my stop to 10 points, and go for 10 points and make $400. But yeah, it's alright. So yeah, I am done for the day because that was it. That longs definitely are not working anymore. Shorts, the pullbacks are too huge for me to scalp it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call it a day now.
And just looking at the candles here, the shorts are more aggressive than the longs are so far.
Yep.
I see some sell side pressure at 875 right now as well. POC is still confirmed at 870. So if this is the rejection off of VWAP, we should see some continuation from here. But I'm going to try to keep this last trade pretty small. I'm not going to add to it unless we can break out of the orb again.
There it goes. Okay. It did not give me my TP, but
Did you get your take
3
profit?
points. Yeah, it did not hit my take profit. It took me out at break even. 3 points per left. Maybe I should have traded to 10 points, but then I knew that it chopping, it might just take me out at $200 before going up. So
Got
I
it.
took that. Fuck.
Beautiful. Well, let's leave it there for today, folks. We're going to be back tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. for more Price Action Live. But a big thank you to Sahil for joining us today. Guys, go give him a follow on Instagram at Vedic Trades. He's a great follow, and I'm sure we'll have you back on the show if you enjoy it. Look, we won't call you Sahil Break Even Vedic Trades, okay? But break even is so much better than losing money.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Break even is not a dirty word. All right. I know, Mike. Sometimes you don't like break evens.
No, I'm perfectly fine with break evens. I'm excited to be working on our break even tool that we're building here at TradersPost.
Oh, right. That's right. Exactly. Perfect. So I'm going to be back later on today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some blueprint. So come see us later on today or tomorrow morning for even more trading. But until then, we wish you, as always, happy trading.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks, Aventura.
Okay, thank you for having me, guys. Yeah.
Absolutely, Sahil. Thanks for being here, man.